Noon, Union County Heritage Museum reached a milestone. This weekend, the museum is celebrating with a two-day event. And joining us now to tell us all about the 20th anniversary. I know I said 40th. I added on 20 more years, but the 20th anniversary Faulkner Gardner celebration is Jill Smith. How are you, Jill?
I'm great. How are you doing, Tanya?
I am doing well, and thank you, as always, for stopping by to tell us about all the great events happening at the museum. So tell us about the 20th anniversary.
Well, 20 years ago, the New Albany Garden Club and the museum partnered to create the Faulkner Literary Garden. We pulled the thread out of the Faulkner's work and found that he discussed plants, native plants, and the landscape, and so we interpreted that. We've worked together these 20 years, and so it's time to celebrate. And it's also his birthday. This will be Thursday, September the 25th. The garden is located at the Union County Heritage Museum in New Albany, and the Gestalt gardener, Felder Rushing, is going to be our guest speaker. So it'll start at 5:30. It'll start at next door at the church, the community church next door to the museum, and then we'll rededicate the garden in the museum, and we'll have food and drink and fun, and if you love flowers and gardening and literature, it's the perfect occasion.
Now, when you think about your garden, this was something that was created 20 years ago. Did you really think that it would, even last this long and the interest will still be there?
Well, you never know when you start something. We have an outdoor exhibit area at the museum and a garden. It's the perfect spot for a garden. And of course, William Faulkner, the only Nobel Prize winner in Mississippi, was born next door to the museum. So it just seemed like a good fit. And Shara Owens is been the committee chairman for the last 20 years, and she's just been a great one, and we want to celebrate with her and celebrate her too, because she's been such a good leader in this.
Right. Wow, it sounds like that. And when people come out to this event, what is it that you want them to most know about when it comes to the literary garden?
Well, I think you see a different side of William Faulkner. If you understand that he had this love of nature and conservation, even in the 20s and 30s and 40s when he was writing, that he could see this, the shift, the cutting of all the trees. He was a big hunter and spent a lot of time in the woods. And I think this is a subtle thread that goes through all of his work.
All right then. Well, thank you so much there, Jill, for sharing this wonderful event for us that is happening. Kicks off on Friday, right? Or Thursday?
It's Thursday night, and then Friday we have the literary luncheon. We have the William Faulkner Literary Luncheon.
Oh, okay, great. Well, thank you so much. We'll be right back.